Yeah. We're back for some more. In the same nights. Maybe I shouldn't have it's fine. And I lost my mouse. Oh boy. Oh well, we're back anyway. Made it off to level 11 before we left last time. So cool. So cool. My dog is still right there. Okay. Oh! Oh, well, that's cool. Huh. I don't know why I thought I would be able to make it over there. Okay, now to make the journey back to the hospital. Unless there's some fast travel thing I haven't figured out yet. Can I fast travel? You know, I'm gonna try a thing I seen one time. If I'm right here in a safe house, could I teleport to another? Nope, I guess not. Oh well, we've dilly-dallied enough. Let's get back to what we are here to do. Let's get back to the hospital. Pretty sure there was nothing I could have done to save that patient. Although, I do feel bad that I wasn't able to save him. But hey, maybe I'm missing something. Ah, poor guy. Well, let's not wind up like him now. I got more stamina now than anything, so should be good. A quiet moonlit walk, I guess. Oh boy. Fatal error, huh? Wonder if it's because I'm streaming it. To be fair, this is the first time that I've actually streamed and played the game at the same time. Maybe it's too much for my system. Maybe and maybe not, but we'll just try to keep the ball rolling. we'll just try to keep it rolling, I guess. Oh wow. So at least I'm not back in the safe house, which is something. And that's about where it crashed before.
Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill him, boy!
Oh wow. Have a little bit of that. Oh, okay. Get some of that. Oh man. That cleared him out. Get some of that.
I'll take its head!
Man, I thought that was it. Things seem a little, I don't know, different. Yep. That'll do. Oh, I remember him. Well, maybe I'll stand a bit more of a chance this time. Oh, wow. beating me last time. So how can he see me if he's... Okay. So tough. Enemy auto accessories. Albert Palmer. Albert Palmer. Huh. Oh well. Took that guy out. And I do believe after this I'll have enough to level up again. But I'm gonna complete the quest first because that's the only way I'll get the experience. How else am I gonna get experience if I don't complete the quests? And yes, I know.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Reads me like a book.
And yes, I know about sucking blood, but I'm not gonna do that today.
Stop following me.
Hello. Hello. Sorry to interrupt.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
No need to apologize, my lady. I know exactly what you endure.
The situation is
Little
somewhat
bit of beef
awkward
jerky.
nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle
all gotta eat.
embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my fault.
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution. And I'm no fool.
She is no fool.
A vampire?
Such a crude word.
Econ.
Are you an Econ too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
Okay.
So we are Econs. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Econ are vampires. But all vampires are not Econ. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the...
I'd like to avoid creating... I bid you farewell. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Although I seriously do wonder what would happen if you drank everybody's blood. I don't think the game makes it so. It can't. Stamina serum. Well, that's better. Work in progress. You can't see it on the screen, but I'm getting achievements left and right now. Okay, common trigger parts. Lead plates.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Wow, it took 2,000 and 3,000 to upgrade those ones. Tactical. Well, I could use some Abyss. An ultimate. Ah, boy. Hang on. What's up? Sorry. 5 bullets. Whoa. What is going on here? Fatigue, fatigue. We got an outbreak of fatigue here. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, he has a headache. I can't treat headache yet. Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Talk about making a complete 180 from before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's heal everybody up.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Please show me what you... Of course. Good evening,
Treat him.
Dr.
Treat
Reed.
him.
Do you need medical attention? Well, the proximity of the dead is not... Don't take too many risks. And that is... Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Okay, that's 1. 1 down, 5 to go.
It's locked, all right.
It's seriously crazy though how it was like a complete...
can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Why does he think he's dying? Oh, doctor.
I'm quite busy right now.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time.
Harvey.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening, Doc.
Is there anything...
Really?
Unfortunately. Goodbye for now, Mr.
My sweet girl.
Good evening, Doc.
I'm alright.
Do you require medical
Do you know?
Despite what...
Well, at least your reputation seems...
All right. Hippocratic Oath. Heal 10 citizens. Wow. I wish that could have shown up on my screen here.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice.
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
You always knew the words to calm the children.
Good evening, sir.
As for me,
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here.
I have to go now.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
you always knew the words
Coding.
to calm the children, Helen.
Ah, I almost missed one.
Time has lost its effect on me.
Deal.
But the suffering
Good
continues.
evening, Mr. Alp.
Evening.
Soldier,
Not really.
as long...
Don't think you...
Goodbye for now, Mr. Alp.
The pain. It's here again.
Okay. Let's keep the ball rolling, guys.
Evening.
Please speak.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at
I see.
this disease spreads and...
This is very interesting.
Yes,
You mean like rabies?
there's a lot we're not seeing.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us.
What on earth do you...
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
And why not? What?
Surely you're...
We'll discuss this more later.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
Probably picked the wrong one.
My sister.
She's...
I see.
I'm sorry.
Okay. 10 Mary's funeral. Another stop. Oh, that's not far at all.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about... Good evening, nurse.
Good evening.
Do you require...
I will...
No.
I'll try, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, nurse.
Alright, let's check before we go. Oh. I didn't miss one, I didn't miss two, but I missed three.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you need any med...
I'm afraid I do.
Arch?
That's easy.
Goodbye, Milton.
Now all I gotta do is figure out a way to cure headaches, and I think everybody will be healthy. To the right, then. Get a little bit of extra blood.
He's mine! This one's a tough!
Go! Right. And that'll do it. Whoop. Oh, wait. Oh, there was something up there. Ah, great. It's twice this game's crashed on me. I was just having fun, too. That sucks. And here I'm trying to make sure I don't show anything in my desktop. My poor dog is just right there. Sleeping soundly. time is it? Just one? Okay. I think I can keep this up for another half hour, 45 minutes. Yeah, 45 minutes. It's like my game senses when I'm in the middle of something fun. Okay, my people are still recovering, so that's good. A little bit of blood, thank you. Not this time. Yes. I gotta say, I'm doing a lot better. Guess it's from all the leveling up. That's how games work in Burnout. Come on now.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Oh wow. All three at once. Hello.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They want...
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm
Dr.
investigating
Jonathan
this
Reed.
disease.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now.
Saved a widow in distress. Some of that. This place is crawling with skulls. Two-handed weapons are way funner. Oh, just bit me. Okay. That was a lot of them. The skulls all seem to be immune to bullets, so... Well, not immune, but resist. Oh, hello. You brought a friend. Oh, wow. That finished him off. Okay, let's see. Where... Okay. It's just right there.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Poor thing. Her daughter's dead. Her son's a vampire now.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
I'm surprised the doctor didn't have a wife and kids. Maybe he did before the war.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could...
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and...
Well, that happens when you drink
Jonathan,
someone's blood.
stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How can I? I've destroyed my family. My poor mother. I can't even console her.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies.
And so this is why you're here.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness.
Thank you, my lady.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may...
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan.
Alright, attended our sister's funeral. Reach St. Mary's Church.
Crush the leech, boy!
Drink. I would better warn you guys, you caught me on a bad day.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Wow.
Ascalon does
Big
not
hoss.
approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
Oh, that ain't good.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Stay back!
Take some of that.
Roll back to the hell!
This man stunned me with his face. His crucifix. This is not good news.
Another weakness with vampires. Alright. Looks like they were in the middle of fighting a skull before I got them.
It ain't you! He's dead!
I think he just flails his torch around in panic. was an unnecessary fight, I think. Yeah, the chapel's up here. Oh, it's the same one I went to before.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child?
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop, but I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You see,
there are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel, for I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Yeah, this is what makes the church
Your
so
eyes burn with
welcoming
rage,
to people.
Yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest, as you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled, but...
She was...
I see.
I feel...
I have a final question for you, my son.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
I'm so sorry, Mary.
It's best
I
not
promise
to blow
to
our
find
cover,
who is responsible for all this.
even to a priest.
I'll put an end to this horror.
Because we're technically not lying.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten.
Thank you, Father.
There. I confessed to that vicar. Do I feel better? Only time will tell. Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would...
Sorry, no, sir.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Anemia.
So, may I...
I'm not bothered.
Have you any
I don't believe...
Do you need any med...
Yes, I do.
I will see you later. How do you...
I'm fine.
I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your...
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Forgive my bluntness.
Why should I? I never wanted...
Some more.
I'm sure your father did his best when he found this house. Times are tough for everyone, young man.
That's exactly what my father says.
If life here is so...
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Oh, man.
Goodbye, young.
Even my dreams.
Yeah, there's no one else in the house.
It's locked.
So a whole nother place just for him. And...
Even my dreams are soaked with glue.
You again?
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe?
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. And people won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak. And there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else. Whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushing.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Since the criminal nature of your...
No one will ever take my son away from me.
Only reason I'm silent right
If
now
that
is
ever
because...
occurred,
Story. Wow.
Goodbye, Mr.
District has always been wretched. Don't let your guard down, sir.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll...
No thank you, ma'am. We have no need of your services right now.
Cannot be defeated! Oh my god!
Bonsai!
Fuck, he's fast! Christ, he's dead!
Give me that neck. Give me that neck. I need some blood. That'll do just nicely. So those priests can stun me with their beliefs and their crucifix. Sounds like we got a skull down here. It's like the enemies are always going to be a little bit more higher level than me. Oh! Whoa! Way. Okay. Well, that happened. His friend came out of nowhere and got him out of trouble. Aw, man, my blood. Oh good, they respond.
God walks with thee! Anyone shall prevail!
Wow.
Bloody Lynch!
Actually, I have an idea.
Remember your vows, friends!
It's like it's a werewolf.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
I was just here. You already forgot me. thought the ultimate would be a little more... ultimately... I gotta say, it's kind of cool though, they got the priests in there.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
Some more of this guy?
I remember you.
Oh well, he's got horns.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
You,
as shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Wow.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see, common bludgeon, lead rod. What's that? Common handle parts. Well, I'm surprised that thing can't actually go up any further. Common handle parts.
So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Let's see here.
I'd like
Wise choice.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Jonathan, my sincere...
Your kindness is my...
Is there anything you...
Goodbye.
It's okay. Wow. What in the name of... Wow. So much for the old lady. Dr. Swansea.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile.
I just want to skip that one anyway.
What happened? We cannot have...
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Wow.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beaten.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity.
Wow. So the guy we saved
first. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Oh boy. Do I go to viewer? Stream wasn't showing up on Twitch, huh? That's strange, though. I wonder why it wasn't showing up on Twitch. Usually does. I will need a moment. Goosey. Thanks for warning me, Goosey. I'll definitely have to look into this matter. My dog is twitching. I swear, I look away for 1 second, and the moment a viewer shows up and comments, Frank Goosey trying to help me, I look away for a while. I gotta try to be better on that.
Kill them all. London will succumb if there's another bloodbath.
What?
The hospital has been...
You meant...
She...
That you need to...
I do.
Please then.
Sean Hampton.
So Hampton.
Exactly.
Do you really believe they would come from...
McCallum is a fanatic.
Very well.
Okay, let's go evolve.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Hacksaw. Now let's upgrade that bludgeon. So it's either add stun or reduce the stamina. Wow, that's a head scratch right there. Alright, let's rest it up. Let's see here. We're fine on that part. Let's get some blood capacity increase. That'll definitely help. Aw, man. I would have loved to have gotten hard biting. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Cold, and now he has a migraine.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical...
I'm afraid I've...
Not under my watch, nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical...
I'm fine.
Goodbye.
Okay. Now she's recovering. Let's not go to the docks yet. I want to help that lady in the cemetery. Thank you for the parts.
Another night with the glorious battalion of
Yep, going through the cemetery again. Drink small bottle. Come on. Take some of that blood. See ya. I prefer not to fight any more those guys than I have to. Although I know there are going to be a couple of skulls in here. Oh boy. Great. Take some of that. Says she's up here.
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
You should go home now.
No, not yet. I miss my dear Matthew so much.
You realize...
Why? Why should I go?
Because I can't mesmerize you.
But you're not dead.
You sound like you're no stranger.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reed.
'Tis alright.
You should...
No.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her
This part of town...
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him.
Did he hide his...
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
Why
You
blame
don't
yourself?
Understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally...
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Are you on your own?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone.
I've seen many.
Thank you for your...
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician. One of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I felt I should share it with you. Since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe
Lots
it's
of
time
more
we
out there.
start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
Have you recent news of nurse?
This part...
You should go.
I think you're right.
There we go.
Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel.
Goodbye for...
Matthew. The world has gone completely...
Alright. Time to get going. Let's get back to the hospital first. Finish him off with that. Yep. A little secret compartment here. Before next stream, I'm about to look up a way to cure a migraine. Oh, old little rats. Okay. Yeah, I really look forward to get that shotgun. My eyes tell me you're very healthy, Clay.
It's a leech! Kill it! No!
Yes.
Get a taste! Crush the leech! Christ! He's dead!
Yes, he is. You can't even hit me.
Stop it, leech!
I was almost killed by one on the edge of death. Let's see. Nope, the other way. Right now, you gotta stop going the wrong way. What would Jin think if he saw me right now?
We do the Lord's work here.
Huh. Bigger stamina serum.
Christ, he's dead!
Wow. You got a good amount of damage on me. Okay. Think I've got enough to go on now.
So over there! One of them vermin! He's dead!
Don't worry, I'll join him. Yep, we're going in the right direction.
He's too fucking fast!
A little bit of blood from you. Okay. We are actually getting close to a point. In my other game, it took me hours to get past. way over there. Way to go. A little bit of blood here and there. Okay, where's the citizen?
What are you people? Get away from me, you bastard! Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard! Come on, and I will show you how a wet boot does business.
A wet boot?
Get away from me, you bastard! Get the fuck out, you crazy bastards!
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Ah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those young...
I wasn't specifically referred...
They took my...
I see. But as I said, your life is at...
Well...
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family. Are you sure?
Young man.
Okay. I'd say we're leveling up very nicely. That's why my weapon was pulled earlier. Limehouse Dock. Now I'm on the bridge.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I was...
Don't like...
Any...
really?
As I've said
Goodbye,
before, I've gone through part of these guys before. I'm just trying to keep the ball rolling so we can get to the one part where I was... Oh, okay.
Mark my words, miss.
Dead body.
These murders are the work of a vampire.
A vampire?
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
A vampire hunter?
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back, and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Yeah.
Teeth,
I'm gonna be off here in a few
claws,
seconds.
murders by night? Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady. Good evening.
And what do you define as a
Vampire
My
hunter.
name is...
A vampire?
I know...
Mr.
A man...
I'm looking...
Sad...
Really?
It's not...
All
I will...
I'm looking... Really?
It's...
Maybe...
Tell you what. Go and chat with Tom.
Goodbye.
Guess need the information first.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You remember...
Cool.
Thank... Tom?
I heard the sack.
The imp...
Where is it? It's in an old where.
Goodbye, Mr. Watt.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just
Let's cure a man of his fatigue first. I only make the medicine that's necessary.
Welcome back, Doc.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Been to India.
Good evening.
Whatever.
Don't you reckon?
Don't take.
Yeah.
I'm just...
Inebriation aside.
Yes.
Take...
Hey, Doc.
Goodbye, Mr. Dillon.
Okay, he's recovering now. And I'm going the wrong way again. Here we go. So, a while ago, I was doing my other game of this, and this is where I got stuck at. Beyond this point is completely uncharted territory.
Seems like the guard of Pre-Run is on short trail.
All of your bloody leeches need killing. What's happening? Bloody monster! Cross the beat, boys! Killing's all you. All of your bloody leeches need killing. Let's go and burn it!
Oh boy.
Boo! Die, I'll take it!
Wow, they compounded that. I almost had it on the first try. I almost had that on the first try. Wow, dude. I almost had it on the first try. First try, I would have had it. Would have had it on the first try. Oh man, my blood.
It's on to us! Oh my!
Wow.
It's all you deserve. Snuff it, leech! Crush the leech, boys! Jump! Nice! I'll kill it! Want some of this? Nice, vermin! Kill it all you deserve! Burn it, boys!
No, 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 no.
Die, vermin! Back in the trap!
These guys parry their fire.
Crush the leech, boys!
I can't believe I got him. All right.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
That got me a lot of XP. Happy about that. Yes, he is. There's not a lot you can do besides run away.
Look at it, vicious beast! Anyone shall prefer! I'll send you to hell.
Whoa, okay, he got me twice with that. Okay. sorry to loot your house, madam. More hunters. Looks like I made it. I can't drop my weapons anymore.
Please, sir.
Okay.
Your kind's not welcome here.
It's locked.
More people.
What have we here? Lost your horse, Doctor? Or are you just out of your mind?
Alright guys, that'll have to do it for tonight. Ooh, man, we got a lot done. So be sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll catch you guys next stream. Bye-bye-bye.